Pele de la aquí, Yaniteo, Popsicle. I'm from Jingles and Coche de Pueblo. Currently I work here at the Gatherings Cafe, Minneapolis American Indian Center. And right now we serve so many people in the community, from all places, all ages, their youth to the older people. So it's really nice because, with this Gathering Cafe, it's in the name, people come together to eat food, share their time. And for myself and, the people who I work with, it's a blessing to know all these cool people that, it feels like family when you're here in this building. And so to have family away from family, that's the best thing to have. So come by, come eat, come share some words. Thank you.
My name is Hunter Roberts. I am Red Lake, Ojibwe, and Santee Sioux, and I'm from Delano, Minnesota. I didn't really have any knowledge before getting this job until I started working here, and just kind of started learning about more and more, about the food and how long to cook, how it cooks, and what it can do for you. And what I've learned is more how to prepare meals, how to make them look nice and also be good at the same time, and just kind of how everything all works together, and just kind of experimenting with things to see how it works out.
My name is Vicky Parker. I'm enrolled member of White Earth Band. I've been working here since February, but I was here 2 years before I took a little bit of leave. I am a kitchen assistant, but we do a lot of stuff for catering as well. We cook for the diabetes breakfast once a month on every Friday. Excuse me. My favorite dish to make here is the wild rice bowls.
My name is Linus Yellowhorse. I am from a village called Kababi on the Tohono Nation, and I've been working at the Gatherings Cafe for 11 months, going on a year. So as far as knowledge pertaining to native foods, I was raised as far as being educated on what was around me in the area, but I didn't really utilize much of it as far as outside of personal collecting for fun type of deal. And since I've been here, I've learned more to deal with wild rice and bison, and the cafe has allowed space and room for me to utilize ingredients from back home whenever they're available. And I also am fortunate to have friends that I've met that also help and have contributed to me growing and learning about my foods as well.
What it means for me to work with our native people, giving them food that, is affordable, something that they can take home, they can, practice at home. But it's a big step, it's a big feeling, because right now health is the main thing that we're focusing on with our people, along with the traditions. But if our health is not there to take us, we're not going to be able to pass these knowledges on. So serving good food, beverages that are not all full of sugar, a lot of things that are weaning people off what America's eating, everybody, including ourselves, our people. So it's a big responsibility. So we work with Red Lake to get our walleye, White Earth for our wild rice, Ed Eichton's Bison Farm, and we also work with Dream of Wild Health. They always give their fresh produce, and they always have their students come in looking to help, so we get a lot of stuff, a lot of partners. What inspires me is the youth, believing that they can help us. We show them the right way to eat, show them the right way to grow food, hunt, respect the land, respect our body. It's going to take us, further than what we've ever thought. And right now it's just, for myself, thinking about the kids that, want to do this, but they might not have the, freedom or the family support. So it's always something that gets me going. So when I go back home, or when I meet people here and they're interested and they're, very, into what they want to do, and then they're young, that's something that makes me, get going, makes me want to come to work even earlier the next day.